Hey everyone, it's LaMont Wheat at Lake August Gardens. Thanks for tuning in. So today we're going to be just getting all of our plants out of the house. It's mid-March now, or actually it's towards the end of March. It's warmed up, we're beyond our freeze, so it's really time to get everything out so that it can take advantage of this amazing sunlight. And so I'm going to be cleaning up pots on the deck as well as out in the landscape, and I will just be demonstrating with you guys from an artist perspective how I put our pots together. There really is no rhyme or reason. I just typically get a bunch of plants that I like and I mix them together and create what the pot will be for this grow season. So our pots have been beautiful, you know, throughout the years. I've been sharing different plantings that I've done in pots. And so this year I'm going to play around with some new plants like heucheras and different things that I haven't tried before in pots to see how that's going to turn out. And I'll be sharing those tips with you. I'll also be dividing an azalea that I found that actually has 4 plants that I actually want to divide out and cultivate and get them out in the garden. So thanks for tuning in. Let's get into it. First things first. So let's get all those plants that have been indoors all winter long being protected from the damage of frost outside. It's warming up. It's becoming beautiful. Let's get them out so that they can grow and thrive. So everyone, this is the azalea that I got during Valentine's, and I realized that there are 4 plants in the pot. So I'm going to be dividing in our compost peat mix, and I don't know where I'm going to put them yet. So I have 4 pots here that I will be putting them into until I can nurse them to health and figure out where I'd like to plant them. I hope to get them planted before summer. If not, I will just leave them in the pots and plant them up in the fall. All right, as you can see, I got all 4 plants repotted. I'm going to water them really well, and hopefully we can get some new roots growing, ready for their new home once we know where that will be. This one doesn't look like it's gonna make it, but we'll see. We have hope. So I'm going to get this pot planted up. I do have a few items already in here. I'll just let you know what they are. This is some sedum. It's like a lemon coral sedum that's evergreen. It didn't get too affected by the freeze. We also put in a white alyssum that will also spill over the side, and I have this hardy geranium, which is kind of a pink fuchsia color, and then the Japanese boxwood. The Japanese boxwood is kind of our evergreen that gives us the structure, but I'm going to be adding some more components. I'm going to put in for a little bit of seasonal color, a heuchera, which is also pretty hardy in this area. I am also going to add in a hibiscus, which is red flowering, and some pink petunias. So I'm going to add those in, and this should really start to fill up as we move into warmer weather. So in these planters here, I have been changing them out the past couple of years, and I had some taller flowering trees in here. One survived, one didn't. And so we want to put something more lower growing and more evergreen. So I've chosen these Blue Point junipers. I think they're going to be fantabulous. They are evergreen. They are not too quick growing, but they'll grow quick enough to fill in this pot nicely. And they may grow, or I will keep them no taller than about 2 to 3 feet. So we'll go ahead and get those in, and then we'll figure out what we'll put around the base. Okay, everyone, we got these boxes planted. I went ahead and added in some additional evergreen plants that I think will keep this box anchored to where then we can just pop in annual color. So in addition to the Blue Point juniper, I also added in some English ivy, and for a little fragrance, rosemary. And I did put in the alyssum. The alyssum should trail over with the English ivy. And I did the same for the other box as well. But this should really keep this planter box anchored, and then I'll just pop in some little low growing, maybe yellow or fuchsia annuals as we move into the spring. As you can see, spring has sprung. We have gotten most of our planter boxes planted up. We will continue to add different things for color as we move into the spring. But just remember, be creative, plant things that you love and will enjoy, and then watch them grow and thrive. I'm LaMont at Lake August Gardens. Thanks so much for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next video.